Hi, welcome to the latest edition of TED Listens. My name is Ted Wixell. I'm from your business community. I'm joined today by Ian Randell from CBJ Digital. Ian, welcome.
Thank you, Ted. As always.
Ian is our web developer. How's the world of web development evolving, Ian?
Well, anything to do with IT is going through seismic change right now. So I think websites and web development is no exception to that. There's a huge amount of opportunities going on in the sector, and things are literally changing day by day. The demand to have an effective website, and when I say an effective one that actually works for you, has never been more important. And effectiveness and functionality over some of the candy floss of the design is nowadays so much more important as people are looking for their website and their online presence to do so much more for them in terms of growing their business.
I want to touch on AI inevitably.
Yeah.
AI can create websites without your involvement.
Most definitely.
If we start with that, how does your business react to that?
So I think it's fair to say that AI is here to stay. It's not going anywhere. It's not disappearing. All that's going to happen is it's going to get enhanced. So my personal view is you either ride that wave and work with it and absorb it and use it as well within our businesses to make us more effective as a business. But burying your head in the sand is not an option. You will just get swept over by the tidal wave as it appears. We openly use various different specific AI tools to help with certain bits of code to make our coding more efficient and slicker. But we're always looking at ways in which AI can enhance the services that we offer. But ultimately as well, a website is also about the personal relationship we have with our customers. And it's important that that isn't lost as well. So AI is good, but AI can't always get you out of a pickle and a mess if you get yourself caught up. And that's where the human interaction is so much more important.
We had a conversation earlier, again, about AI. I think it's fair to say that people don't pay enough attention to SEO, but now there's more and more searches on AI. So there needs to be what I think is now being called GEO. So people need to pay more attention to optimizing for AI as well, don't they?
I think it's actually quite an interesting question because most businesses will have a process for them how they do things within their business. Printers won't be able to start printing until the artwork's approved. Computers can't be ordered until the purchase order comes through. But there will be a set sequence that you have to acknowledge. Some will have this written down. Others will just know it subconsciously, and that is how their business operates. What a lot of businesses forget is that actually promotion of their own operations, of their own businesses, also needs a system, a process, a method to make sure that is happening on an ongoing basis. SEO is important, GEO is important, but they pale into insignificance with the importance of doing things on a regular basis and making sure that you have a system in place. You would not, if you were a printer, print 8 jobs after approval of the artwork and the other 2 you print before the approval. So you need to build a system, a process that will be constantly promoting your business and seeing that marketing, which inevitably comes through websites and social media and the life of your business, as the way to make sure you grow your business or stay in business. And it's so important to make sure that you have that process that is correct. And with that, people get very hung up on GEO, SEO, and the next acronym that's coming along. But what actually you need to do is be consistent. You actually need to be consistent in your communication. And if you're doing that on a regular basis, you will be spotted. You will be found. And you will separate yourself from the 95% of people who do it on an ad hoc basis.
Ian, thank you.
My pleasure.
That is the latest edition of TED Listens. You'll find that on our YouTube channel, which is Your Business Community. It will be on our website under Library and in the drop-down menu, TED Listen. Thank you to Ian Randell from CVJ Digital. We'll see you next time.